What up, guys? Mad Viking here. We're coming up on a big wrestling weekend. Impact, Ring of Honor, and of course WrestleMania. This is, of course, for the Ring of Honor New Japan Super Show in Madison Square Garden, the G1 Supercard. This is my pay-per-view predictions video for it. I do plan on watching this and doing a live reactions, so there'll be that. All right, this is, I believe, yes, it's the kickoff match. It's a 6-woman tag team with Ketsu, Jenny Rose, Hazuki, Hana Kimura, Stella Gray, and Sumi Sakai. All I gotta say is that Hana Kimura chick, she's fine. I've seen the Hazuki and Ketsu girl. They're missing one of the girl from their group. They've been on a few episodes of Ring of Honor over the years, so I've got to see them wrestle. Very talented girls. I don't think I've ever seen this Hana Kimura girl. I've seen Stella Gray once or twice. I'm going to say Jenny Rose and Hazuki and Ketsu are going to win this match. They're a little bit more hardcore. They put on I would say they're going to put on a better show. I know it's heel versus babyface, but I think that would be a good way to open up the show. And Ring of Honor seems to be favoring the Asian girls. I don't want to say Oriental or whatever, but they're pushing them pretty hard right now. So I'm going to go with, like I said, the Jenny Rose group straight out the gate. So next up on the card, it's the Ring of Honor Women's Championship match, Mayu Iwatani versus Kelly Klein. I got to see this match live and in person back in February, the taping for Ring of Honor. It was a decent match. I don't know that I liked Klein losing this. She didn't lose to the girl on the show. She lost to her the next night at the pay-per-view. What was it? Bound by Honor. And I think they've wrestled twice since then, so I think this is the blow-away match. I know this girl is from Shimmer in Japan, so I don't know how long she's here for, and she currently holds the title, but I'm going to possibly guess here that Kelly Klein is going to win back the title. They are giving her a monster push right now, and I don't really think she had all that long of a title run when she defeated What's-Her-Face. I can't think of her name. So I'm going to pick Kelly Klein here to go over Mayu. Next match up on the card, what's going on, is a doozy here. I'm looking forward to watching this. It is the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championship match between the Briscoes, Villain Enterprises, which is PCO. Oh, God, now I'm having a brain fart. Brody King, Evil Sonata, and Guerrillas of Destiny. I know the Briscoes are the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions right now, and honest to God, I can't even tell you who the IWGP Champions are. Maybe it's Evil and Sonata. I don't think it's Tonga. Oh, no, they are. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't read that. Okay, so it's God and Villain Enterprise. I thought Villain Enterprise just won the trios tag team titles. All right, whatever. I'm lost here. I don't know that this is any sort of a unification match. I think this is just a New Japan versus Ring of Honor type deal. I haven't picked up the stipulations here. And it says championship versus championship, 4-corner survival. Okay. Well, okay. That's different. So every belt is on the line. Considering Villain Enterprises just won the tag team belts on TV like last week. They could be transitional champions. I don't know. Guerrillas of Destiny. Gosh, if they have the belts and they haven't had them in a while, this is hard to say. And I don't think the Briscoes would come out on top considering they just lost the belts. Whew. God, and like I said, this one's tricky. So all titles are on the line. It would be something, though, if there was some sort of a unification of the two titles. Some like one Well, how would that work? I don't get. I just don't know how this is supposed to work, though. So I can't really pick a winner. I mean, so both the titles are supposed to be on the line, so all 4 teams can potentially win those titles or retain the title. I don't know. Jeez. I'm going to say Villain Enterprises retains. And I just don't see either. Like I said, I don't know how this is going to work. I wouldn't think. Well, no, it's not impossible because IWGP does give titles to Ring of Honor guys all the time. So I'm going to say Villain Enterprises retains, IWGP titles possibly to the Briscoes. I really don't know any other way how to predict this match. So next up on the card, we have the IWGP Intercontinental Champion Kota Ibushi versus Tetsu Naito. This must be, I don't know if this is Kota's first match back from his injury. Haven't been following New Japan for a little bit, for a hot minute. And I know Naito just basically got that title a month or two back. No, it wasn't a month or two. That was back in January. So he has had this title for a while. I'm going to say Tetsu Naito retains here. I don't know how long Kota has left on his contract, but I'm pretty positive when it's up, he's leaving to AEW. So I couldn't see New Japan putting a belt on him at the moment. So I'm just going to say Tetsu Naito over Kota. Next match on the card, it is the British Heavyweight Championship match. Zach, what is going on? Zack Sabre Jr. versus Hiroshi Tanahashi, the ace, the old lion. What? I'm not touching it. It's doing this on its own. I apologize. I didn't even know there was a British Heavyweight Championship match. Is it this? It doesn't say New Japan, so I don't think that's a New Japan title. On paper, this should be a very, very good match. I know Hiroshi Tanahashi is kind of at the end of his career. Would they do a title swap here? I don't know. I think this is just thrown together for a pure match, just for a pure simple match to get these two guys on a card like this for G1. I'm going to say Zack Sabre retains, but this should be a very good match. So next up, we have leader of the Bullet Club, the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Switchblade Jay White versus Okada. Now this should blow the doors off the building as well. Didn't even know Okada was back in the title hunt, which is good because he really hasn't been in it since he lost to Omega, and that's been a while now. I have no idea how long Jay White's had this title. I'm sure it's all to secure his new role as the leader of the Bullet Club. I think Okada's contract is coming up soon here too. But I haven't heard any rumors about him jumping or going anywhere. So there is a strong possibility he could win here. But like I said, I don't know how long Jay White's title run has been here. I know Jay White's good, but Okada is amazing. Can't wait to watch this match too. I think I'm just going to go for S's and giggles here out of a wishful thinking and pick Okada to regain the IWGP Heavyweight title. Next up on the card is the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship match. Bandito versus Taiji Ishimori versus Dragon Lee. All three of these guys are absolutely amazing. I've had the pleasure of seeing Dragon Lee once 2 years ago at the G1. No, that was Supercard. Fabulous match. I have it on my channel somewhere buried. Osprey was in that match. Jay White was in that match. Great match. This one, the Bone Soldier, I think he's had that title now for a while. Didn't even know Dragon Lee, to tell you the truth, was in New Japan anymore. Bandito is doing Ring of Honor. I don't know if he's in IWGP, but I don't even know why I'm considering that. They have a working relationship. both companies, so it wouldn't be unbelievable here to see a title change hands. It would be big for Bandito if he won here. I don't know so much for Dragon Lee, even though he's a great wrestler, like I said. Ishimori here, like I said, he's had the title for a while. Like I said, this should be another great 5-star match here. So I'm going to definitely make sure I set aside the time and watch this 2 days from now. I'm going to go out, like I said, wishful thinking here, and say Bandito picks up the title, because that would be awesome. I mean, now, this card is just unbelievable. Jeff Cobb, the Ring of Honor World TV and never openweight champion, versus Will Osprey. If you don't know who Will Osprey is, he is unbelievably amazing. Both these guys turned down WWE contracts. This should be amazing too. It's going to be high flyer versus basically a brawler, but this brawler, Jeff Cobb, can do some amazing things himself. He is not a shabby wrestler at all. If you've never seen Jeff Cobb before, this would probably be the match to see, to introduce yourself to him. And like I said, Will Osprey is the absolute man. Are both these titles on the line? That is so weird. Oh, they both have the title. Okay, yeah, Will Osprey is the never open weight champion. So this is title versus title, huh? Wow. I'm just going to go by brute factor alone and pick Jeff Cobb to come out on top. I might kick myself over this. Will Osprey would definitely destroy him with speed and agility, but Jeff Cobb, like I said, he will shock the crap out of you. I guess you could describe him as a Samoa Joe from easily 10 years ago. But yeah, I'm going to pick Jeff Cobb here. Man, the more I just look at this card, I'm getting so excited. Why is my phone doing this crap? Up next is Mexican lucha royalty Roush. Huge dude. I got to see him in person back in February as well. This guy is a mountain of a man, versus Dalton Castle with the boys. Nothing on the line here other than, a win-loss record here. Dalton is building his way back to the top of the mountain, title picture-wise. Roush is moving up the card quickly. I would say this is definitely for a future title match. I'm going to go with Roush here. It would shock me if he wins it, but I'm going to pick Roush, because I think he's like I said, I think he's moving up the ladder. Dalton's been to the top of the mountain. I'm not saying Ring of Honor is looking at him any differently, but Roush would definitely shake up that conga line there to the championship. So I'm going to go with Roush over Dalton. Next up, we got Juice Robinson versus Bully Ray, New York style street fight. This should be interesting too. Bully Ray has not slowed down at all. Juice Robinson is a beast. This will definitely get the crowd going in New York City. I can guarantee that. Bully's going to put on a nice front, a nice match. These guys are going to blow the proverbial roof off Madison Square Garden, but Bully's going to do the right thing here, and Juice is going to go over Bully Ray. That's the way it should go down. Next, the headlining match of the night, Marty Scurll, Matt Taven, Ring of Honor World Champion, Jay Lethal, in a three-way ladder match. Now, I know Jay is totally stoked. He's coming into Madison Garden for the first time, and as Ring of Honor champion. It's no secret Marty Scurll's contract is up. I think it's in August. It would be really cool if he won the Ring of Honor championship here, but I just don't see it happening. Matt Taven seems to be being positioned as a future world champion. He did have that mock Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title and Jay Lethal destroyed it live at an event I was at on February. That video is on my channel. So I'm going to go with either Taven or Lethal, obviously. Lethal has had the belt now for a while. This Taven-Lethal feud has been very good. It's obviously the top feud in Ring of Honor at the moment. I guess this is going to be the ride or die moment if Ring of Honor is really going to give Matt Taven the reins to the company, the proverbial keys to the car, and give him the championship. There's a lot of people who are very high on Matt Taven. I just haven't gotten there yet. But like I said, Lethal is Jay Lethal. He's impressive. He is the top guy in Ring of Honor, but he has had that belt for a while now. I mean, I can't even... Who'd he beat? He beat Dalton Castle for it. How long ago? I think last year's G1. So there is a high possibility here that he loses. So I'm just going to go with the wishful thinking or shock and awe pick here, and I'm going to pick Matt Taven. But it would be pretty damn cool, like I said, to see Marty hold that strap up. But I don't think Ring of Honor was going to go that route with him. But we shall see. So anyways, guys, that is it. This card is in 2 days, 2 nights from now. It's the G1 Supercard at Madison Square Garden. The card that sold out in, what was it, less than 30 minutes? Very impressive, and no one has sold out Madison Square Garden in years and years and years, not even the WWE. So, yeah, this is history in the making, and I'm definitely going to watch it. I don't know. Tell me what you think. What are you looking forward to? Are you going to see it? I should basically say. What matches are you looking forward to? Hit like, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit that notification button for future content. I will be doing a WrestleMania predictions video next, so be on the lookout for that as well. That's it for now. Mad Viking out.